of the schoolroom becomes the philosophy of government. Quoting Abraham Lincoln, he sent a very clear, dignified message about the need to continue our values, return to our foundations, and to take on all those things that Britain is really, really struggling with in a way that the British have simply just never seen before.
This was about a 30-minute address that the House Speaker just delivered to Parliament. And in the very beginning of it, this is the moment that will be played over and over again today, because the elephant in the room is, of course, the situation in Greenland. Here is the House Speaker saying 3 words: calming the waters. Watch.
My mission here today was to encourage our friends and help to calm the waters, so to speak, and I hope to do so. As the Prime Minister said yesterday, let us look to agreement, continue our dialogue, and find a resolution, just as we always have in the past. And in that process, I am confident that we can and will maintain and strengthen our special relationship between these two nations.
The U.K. is, of course, subject to that 10% tariff that the president just announced for being a part of the group of nations that sent troops to Greenland. Separately, the president is going to be in Davos, Switzerland, talking to world leaders about this very issue. So where do things go from here?
Well, and behind the scenes, Keir Starmer has said, no, he does not expect there to be, some invasion of Greenland. Trump has set the stage. He has put Greenland at the top of the agenda where it belongs. Britain understands the importance of Arctic security in the high north. They have forces that exercise there. They're part of that crucial strategic Arctic circle. And I think what we see now is it's time to negotiate. But President Trump has said what he wants, and the least he will get is a lot more defense of Greenland and a recognition of this. So this is really good. I'm glad to see Speaker Johnson. He can calm the waters, whether it was with Marjorie Taylor Greene, Hakeem Jeffries, or now calming the waters in our special relationship.
But Dr. Ann, it is important to note that while he did name check China and Russia as the reason that we need to work together with regard to Greenland, he never said the word Greenland. He's sort of referred to the Arctic.
Yeah, that was interesting.
A very, very generic approach to that. You mentioned something that I think is so vital, and it was the mentioning philosophy of the schoolroom in one generation is the philosophy of government in the next. And there was also that sense of that Reagan-esque line, we need to recover confidence and resolve in itself, the notion of American democracy versus communism there. How vital is that message, not just to British Parliament, but to our nation on the whole, at this, what the Speaker referred to, pivotal